Good morning, beautiful people. It's day 5. Day 5, let's get it in. So I want to make sure I'm recording my trade right now. Okay. So now I make sure I record every single trade, just in case there was an issue like I had on Friday. I'm able to show the broker once I am trading with prop firm money or my own personal funded live money. Alright, so currently right now we are going to delete all drawings right here. Let's just get that out the way. So I really want to be on a clean. You want to be able to be on a clean every single time, because we don't want to be trading on anything invalid. And I had a lot actually. And I wonder if I should, do this cleaning before. But it's all good. What happened? Oh, God. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, let's see. Alright, y'all. So we don't do any on the daily. And where's my sessions indicator at? Okay. We don't mark up anything on the daily. We just start on the daily to see the overall trend of where we're at. Okay. Let's go to the 4 hour. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Four-hour supply zone. That's really small. Do I have any more? So look where we're at. Yep. I'm gonna take this as a 4-hour demand zone. Take this as a 4-hour demand zone. Let's see where we at, y'all. Did I miss any? 4-hour. Oh, that's a 4-hour demand zone. Supply zone. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, on the 1 hour we got some. On the 1 hour demand zone. Our supply zone. I'm gonna take this one over there. 1 hour supply zone. On missing anymore. Supply zone. Demand. 1 hour. Supply zone. 30-minute. Fuck. 30-minute demand zone. Alright, 15-minute. So currently right now we are going to mark up the London high and low. Just to hold that. Now we're on a 1 minute. Let's see where we're at. If price is respecting, price has already invalidated the zone though. Alright, so yeah, price has already validated this zone. So technically it's not. So price has already invalidated this zone as well as this zone too, because it went through it. I guess we can delete that, and price already invalidated this zone. So like literally, or but it has respected this high. It broke through this low. So are we gonna go off the using that? Let's see where we're at. Okay, we got a demand zone down here. Do we have any more supply zones that we're not seeing? Alright, so we could look at what happened in Asian session real quick. We got 1 minute before the market open. So Asian session, different things for the most part. London session went up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the market does today, y'all. And when I record my trades, I will be just uploading them to Google Drive to be able to save them, like right after. The price has respected this London high currently for the since, let me see, what was this? Back and forward, but it has rejected off of the mid of the 50% twice. So New York session has officially started. So currently, right now, we can play these two key levels of London High, London Low, or London High and London 50%. So right now, price has projected off of this, close to it, so we can see. And remember, I want to have my no. Oh, no. Lord. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to have it ready. That's what I wanted to do, y'all. My bad. That's what I wanted to do. So that don't count. So I'm at a sell stop entry. We here. I want it to be 50-50. Alright. And if we're going to have a short ready. Short ready. Setting should be 50-50. My side should be 10. I'm watching it, y'all. Just trying to get my settings together. And this is on the. So I want to be able to use this. It's got a retested rejection candle, but it's not off or nothing. 101 R sell. Okay, y'all, we getting up to this price. Let's see if we respect it or if we break it. And get into an immediate sale if it doesn't go through it. This price has respected it. Alright. Okay. Let's see where we at, y'all. I see it's wicked, but it ain't going past it. I entered the sale right here. Okay, yeah, called it. I called it. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's going past it. Oh, I didn't let it finish, y'all. Oh, wow. Okay. So, two things. One thing I'm seeing is that being impatient with letting the candles close. I did not let the candles close. I didn't let the candles close. So, see how I went above it? 70? You have... Bro, how am I... That's another thing, bro. How am I there? So now y'all have to, like, literally hold. Because 70 is crazy. That's actually, like, crazy. And price hasn't went this high yet. It's gonna drop. I want it to drop. Let's say that. So my entry was here. Wow. Now I just gotta hold through this. That is crazy. I'm glad I'm paper trading this, y'all, because figuring this out. Not for the week. So I thought that it would, oh my God. It's just going up. Way past the London high. I thought it would bounce off, but it wasn't a rejection candle. That's the problem, y'all. I'm not waiting to see if it's a rejection candle. I'm not letting the candles finish. That's my biggest thing that I'm realizing is not letting candles finish. Even if I'm seeing it's looking like a rejection, I have to allow it to finish. Now look at this. And then I just gotta sit through this and break even. Damn, because I don't know. 70 is crazy. Like beyond. So we got a rejection candle-ish. It's got a long wick, even though the body's not really that small. So I just gotta sit through this. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah. So y'all learned something I think is worth sharing. So y'all see here, right here. So this shows a countdown of the candle. So we're on a 1 minute candle. So it takes 1 minute for the candle to form. Alright, so I think what I can also do to help me with being impulsive to get in before allowing the candle to close, and to also show me what type of candle it is, I need to let this countdown timer help me be patient. Help me with my patience too. It's like the candle hasn't closed yet, so whatever entry that I'm wanting to make impulsively, I need to wait. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I am in $6,000 for drawdown. Golly. It's like when I do a stop entry, it's like my take profit and my stop loss. It ain't automatic, only the market order is. So I can sit through this. But it's like, how long you gonna sit through this? So I think that I do, looking at this, I need to learn better market bias just from that, like being able to say, is the market overall bullish right now? Is it overall bearish? Also, though, hold on. Technically, this is not the London high because the London session is still going. So I need to ask my mentor, like, see, let me type that out, man. Hey, I was coming down. I just gotta hold it.
It's coming down, y'all. Hey, what? Wait.
So now I make sure I retrade. I record every single trade.
Download this.
Just in case.
I downloaded it, y'all, but why did it do that? What? Why would it stop? Is there a like I didn't press nothing over there. Okay, I still going up. Yo, I am in $10,000 of drawdown. The crazy thing is, I entered here, but I did not let the candle finish. And technically, we're still in London, so you know, golly. Let me put it. $12,000, y'all. That's crazy. Well, I don't even know if it's gonna come down. You know? Like, I could have been like, so like, look, y'all. My zone that I drew is down here, you know? So, I only had one supply zone that was already showed that it was invalid. So I could have been like, oh, you know, let me move there. But I shouldn't have entered. Alright, bad entry. It's coming down here. So I'm just break even when I get out. Where's that? I've been holding this long, y'all. I just have to hold it. And I just got out. Yeah, I don't want to sit through that because it could have went back up, you know. So it's like able to sit through it. All right, y'all. We looking at this. But you know, it's like no opportunities to trade. There's no close supply or demand zones. Got the demands out here at the London Mall. Okay. How long was this other video? 18 minutes? 20 minutes? Hey, why did I do that? Oh, the video pop up like that, but I thought okay. Yeah, so I'm saying that this is approaching a 20-minute mark for the timer, so I wonder how long do TradingView like record? Is it like every 20 minutes or what? Alright, y'all, so we currently right now going down. We're approaching this demand zone. This will be the only you know, entry that I would feel comfortable with at this moment. Because price broke through this London, this low, and I don't see any other confluence other than it being that. So I would feel more comfortable entering on this 1 hour demand zone. If price were to reject, then we would need a bearish rejection candle to close, and then the following key candle to close above that bullish rejection candle to enter. Alright, so okay, yeah, so yeah, it only downloads 20 minutes. That's crazy. Yep, it only downloads 20 minutes. So I'm glad that I'm recording with you guys, but I also just want to get in the habit of connection failed. Try again. What? But y'all see this thing be tripping. Y'all see this thing be tripping. Alright, y'all. Curly. See, I could have held this, right? But there was no indication that it was going to keep going. There was nothing that told me to hold it. So, like, that would have been lucky. And I don't want to get lucky trades. I want to get trades like I called it because I saw it and I got it. That's what I feel comfortable with. So yeah. Yeah. y'all, so right now, it's just been consolidating for maybe almost the past 10 minutes. Okay. Mm. Okay, so we closer to this demand zone. Remember, I need to use this countdown to help me make sure the candles are closing before I enter. And two, I need to look for the correct rejection candle. So this is bearish. I need to see a bullish rejection candle touch the demand zone. Also, y'all listen to music while I trade on my headphones so the sound doesn't mess up me talking on the recording. What's that? Alright, John. Yeah, I was just sitting, waiting. And currently, right now, I am trading from 6:30 to 8. That 1:30 time block. So that's my focus right now before I go back to work. And then when I go back to work with my current job, it'll be 6:30 to 7:30. I could drive to work. And then once I get my new job that I'm switching to, I'll be able to go back to 6 or 8. I just gotta be patient, do what I need to do, but yeah. That was a rejection candle. Okay. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah, this countdown timer is actually like helping me a lot more. I never really tripped off of it before or thought, but it's actually really helpful. Excuse me. It's helpful. It's helpful, y'all. It's helpful. Mm. Excuse me. Happen again, y'all. Connect. Okay. We're getting here, y'all. We're getting here. We got 3 videos so far. This makes sense. Alright, y'all. So we entering this space. So I'm waiting for a bullish rejection candle off the demand zone. Excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. But how did that work? And then how? No, but how? Oh. All right, y'all. So look, this is look. So y'all see how I had this marked as the previous high. Before the London high started. So there's a lady in our trading community that well, not in our trading community, in the trading community that I am in. So I took a buy off this entry. See where my mouse is, because I thought that I thought that price was gonna reject, but two, I didn't let the candle close. All right, three. She had the same markup, but she waited for price to go below. She waited for price. She didn't move her. She didn't move her London high. She waited for price to come back down, and once it passed that London high, she caught a sale. And she rode it all the way down to here. Yep. And she rode it all the way down. I'm going to ask her a question. And this is also what I like about being in the community is, where we at right here, y'all? Where we at? What I like about being in the community is that we are also not just relying on our mentor who created this course and community. So I'm able to ask them direct questions like, okay, like, what did you see? Or like, what made you feel comfortable entering under that high after price had already broke it? So I'm gonna ask her that. I see price just went back up, y'all. You know? If it ain't nothing to catch today, it ain't nothing to catch today. I don't want to force a trade, you know? Excuse me. Let me see also. Alright, y'all. So, we only got about 30 minutes left, and there was only really one real trade opportunity that I can see, right? And based on, oh, hold on. Yeah. So, see price is going back up, but it's like I'm not seeing where to utilize these as like entries. You know? So right now, this entire trade is based off of a strategy. Normally, I've been day trading supply and demand, but today the trades have been off of a different strategy, using the London high and the London high and low and mid. So currently, right now, this is my first time having a better understanding of how to take a trade off the London high and low, but I didn't. That was just impulsive. Yeah, thank you guys. It might not be a trading opportunity today. Alright, y'all. So she said she entered because when price broke this London high. So I wonder, should I move it? Because technically, that's where price was originally at. So let me move this. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. We're gonna be done for the day. As of right now. Alright, y'all. So look. Learn opportunity. I asked this question. I asked, she entered right here on this candle. I entered right here. She entered right here.
So he be hanging out with him?
So she said, well, I said, great catch. What made you feel comfortable entering this sale once price came back down below the London high if price had already broke past the London high a few minutes before? She said, I entered because there was a change of character. Okay. Price had broke and closed below the previous low. Two consecutive fair value gaps have formed. So 1, 2. And when she entered right here, Technically that would be a third one. And my bias. So why wasn't there a change of character up here? There's a change of character up here. So I need to gain a better understanding of change of character, y'all. Also, look, there's a different... So what I'm saying is I should not have moved this London High at all. I should have left it there, even though price did go above it. That's where I marked it at before I was able, before starting the New York session. But look right here. This is, how has this been utilized? Like, look at that. That was 3-something this morning. Like what has price done around it? So let me see.
So you gonna use it when we get to the store?
So as of right now, I'm seeing it. That's another great learning opportunity, y'all. Let me see something there. Also, if I go back to the 4 hour, it was look like it's consolidating in a sense, more so, right? Go to the 1 hour. This was before New York open. Alright. So a lot of consolidating, but we was at a supply zone. Oh, like what is the overall market? The overall market looks like a downtrend because we got a higher low. Yeah. So I need to get better at my overall bias when looking at these. This is before. So if I go here, it's consolidating. Alright, y'all, I think I'm done for today. This was just, whoa. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. This question got answered technically based on the lady answer. So it's like, it's not necessarily do I still have a valid question. It's like, no, you got your question answered. It's just if you knew that that was there, then bro, why do I keep doing that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just be done for today because I'm searching. Alright, y'all. So here, let's go to Trade Something that was. Look at today's trade. I need to resync it. Yeah, I think I need to resync it. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I can see my journal. It's all good. Okay. Impatient is crazy. Impatient. You're impatient. I need to use the countdown bar to close timer. To help me not be impulsive or impatient with injuries. Second thing I learned is I need to review the New York X strategy when marking the London high and low. Know how to trade this strategy, especially because there were no supply and demand zones to trade off of today. So alright, y'all. So today let me go fix this, because this, I don't like how this looks, y'all. Hold on. I got the wrong time on there. I got a misspelled word on there. That's out. I do appreciate. Yeah, I need to start making sure I double check. Alright, y'all, let's see where we're at with it. I'd rather it be there. Boom. Yes. Reflection, I was impulsive and impatient. I did not let the candle finish when closing. I did not let the candle finish closing when it touched the London High. I assumed it would reject it like I assumed price would reject it like it did previously. Here. This is my first time trading using the NYX strategy only without any supply and demand zone. So I need to go back and read this lesson in the strategy playbook. I struggled knowing what to do when price hit the London high and low. Actually, I think I should use. Yeah. What's going on? Let's do it like that. Alright, y'all. Let me get this new. Let me actually capitalize off this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me capitalize off this real quick. Get a picture. Oh, back it up some. That's probably, let me let this candle close. Oh, I still got some time. Hold on. Let me get that. No, I had the perfect picture. Man. Take a better one. Alright, y'all. I'm trying to get a better picture so when somebody else is looking at it in the community, they can see it. Oh, boom. Go. Ooh. Ah.
That's the picture I want. You see that? That arrow. All right, y'all. We're going to put this in the journal. No, I didn't mean to put that in there twice, y'all. All right. To fix that. Okay. So. All right, John. All right, y'all. So, all the takeaway from today is using the countdown timer to help me not be impulsive or impatient with bad entries. And allowing the candles to close to confirm. The close first. Candles 2. Alright. And then I'm going to put this in my community that I'm a part of. I don't own it. It's not mine. I'm in it. But yeah, y'all. Today was an interesting day. I was able to see that I need to get better at the second strategy, not just supply and demand as a strategy. But also, I need to get better at using the countdown timer to help me not be impulsive or impatient when entering. Alright, y'all, but let me make sure I end it on the charts.